All right. So I am going to go ahead and tell you something that most real estate agents either don't know or don't want you to know because it doesn't make them as much money. But you know what? I don't care. I'm going to go ahead and tell you anyways. Let's go ahead and talk about the 2.99 mortgage rate loophole that's happening in Las Vegas right now. Oh yeah, and how you might be able to use it to upgrade your home without losing your mind on the payments. That sounds amazing. Why not? What up, everybody? My name is Chris Cash, Vegas Live Podcast. So if you're new, welcome. I am a Las Vegas realtor with Realty One Group. Been in Vegas for over 20 years, and I've helped people buy, sell, and relocate to this wonderful, crazy city, right? And today, I wanted to go ahead and talk about something that's happening right now, like literally this week, that most homeowners in Vegas have no idea about. And if you've been sitting on your house with low interest rate thinking, I could never move because the rates right now are way too high. I get you. I feel you. That's why I'm making this video. This might change everything for you. So let's go ahead and make it happen, all right? It's going to be very important right now. This is why everybody feels like they're stuck right now. All right, so here's the situation right now. If you bought your home in Las Vegas between 2019, 2021, you probably have a mortgage rate somewhere between 2.5, 4%, right? And you've been sitting in that home, watching the market go crazy, watching home values go up, and you are probably, thinking that like, I built up tons of equity, but you haven't moved. You haven't upgraded. You haven't downsized. You are just staying there. Why? Because you look at today's interest rates, which are sitting around 6 to 6.5%, and you think, if I sell my house and buy another one, my payments are going to double, and that's insane. I get it. I understand that. I'm not doing that, right? And you are right. If you're going from like 3% to 6%, yeah, payments are going to skyrocket even if you're buying a similar priced home. So you feel stuck, right? You stay stuck. Your family's growing, but you stay in that small house because the rates are too good to give up. Your kids move out and you're rattling around in a 4-bedroom house by yourself, but you stay because the rates are too good to give up, okay? You hate your commute, but you stay because the rates are too good to give up. And the whole time, the real estate industry is telling you it's time. It's telling you, just wait until the rates drop. Just wait for the perfect time. Here's the problem. There is no perfect time. And while you are waiting, you are wasting years of your life living in a home that doesn't fit your life anymore. So what do you do? What do you do? All right. So here's what most people don't know right now. And this is happening today. Like right now, today in Las Vegas, some builders are offering mortgage rate buy downs as low as 2.99% to 3.5% on select new construction homes. And you're asking me, how is this possible? Here's how it works. Builders are sitting on inventory. So instead of dropping the price of the home, which makes their shareholders nervous and messes up with the comps and everything like that, they're subsidizing the interest rate for the first few years. They're literally paying the lender to give you a lower rate. Now, here is the catch, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and be straight with you because I'm not here to blow smoke up your, This is not a permanent 2.99% rate for 30 years. Usually, these buy downs work like this. Year one, 2.99% for whatever they're advertising. And year two, 3.99%. Year three, 4.99%. Year four, the 30, whatever the actual market rate is, let's say 6%. It's called a 3-2-1 buy down or 2-1 buy down, depending on the builder. So you're not locked into that 2.99% rate forever, but here's why it matters. It gives you time. If you buy a home today with that 2.99% for the first year and the rates drop to 5% or 4.5% in the next year, 3 years, you can refinance and lock in a better permanent rate. And if rates don't drop, you're still in a brand new home that fits your life better. And you've had 2 to 3 years of super low payments to save money or adjust your budget, okay? Now, Some people are going to say, Chris, that sounds like a gimmick. And yeah, I get it. But here's the reality. This is one of the only ways to move right now without getting crushed on payments. And I've seen it work for people, okay? Who is this actually good for? Let me give you some real world scenario. Scenario one, you need to upsize. You bought a 3-bedroom house in 2020 for $400K at 3% rate. Your payment is looking like $2,200 a month, including tax and insurance. Now you've got 2 kids. You're working from home and you need more space, but you look at bigger homes and they're $600K, $700K at the 6% rate. Your payment will be $4,500, maybe $5K a month, and that's way too much. That's crazy. So here's the play. You sell your $400K house, right? It's worth $500K now. So you've got $100K in equity after paying off your loans. You take that $100K, you put it down on the $650 new construction home with a builder offering the 2.99% buy down. Your rate for the first year, maybe it's $3,200 a month. That's only $1,000 more than you are paying now, and you just upgraded to a brand new, bigger home. All right, year 2, it goes to $3,500. Year 3, maybe $3,800. And by then, hopefully, rates have dropped and you refinance. Even if you don't, you're in a new home that fits your life better. Scenario number 2, you need to downsize. You're an empty nester. Your kids are gone. So you're in that big 4-bedroom home, 2,500 square feet, and you're paying $2,800 a month on a 3.5% rate. You don't need this much space, but guess what? You don't want to move into a smaller home and pay more per month because of the higher rate. So here's the play. You sell that 4-bedroom house for $550K. You get $300K in equity. You take that equity and put down a huge down payment on a new $450K townhome or single-story home with that 2.99% buy down. Your payment may be $1,800 to $2,000 a month, and you just downsized. You simplified your life. You got into a brand new low-maintenance home, and you're paying less per month. Okay? Scenario number 3, you want to relocate, but rates are keeping you stuck. You live in Henderson, right? But you work in Summerlin. Your commute is brutal. You want to move closer to work, but you don't want to give up that 3% rate. Same play. Sell, use your equity, buy new construction with a rate buy down, and now you're 15 minutes from work instead of 45 minutes from work. Okay? All right, so yeah, this isn't for everybody. This only fits for people that have that certain lifestyle that it needs to fit to, okay? But if you've been stuck because of the rates, this might be the right move, okay? All right, real talk, true story. Before you run out and try to do this, let's me give you what you need to know. Number 1, not every builder is gonna go ahead and offer this. This is happening with select builders on select homes. It's not every development, not every floor plan, not every price point. So you need to talk to someone, whether it's me or another agent who actually knows what is going on, to figure out which builders are offering the best deals. Number 2, these deals do not last long. Builders are doing this to move inventory fast. Once those homes sell, the deal's gone. So if you're interested, you need to move right now. Not next month, not let me think about it for the next 6 weeks. Now, number 3, you need equity. So if you bought your home in the last 2 to 3 years, you don't have much equity. This might not work for you at all. I'm sorry. You need enough equity to put a decent down payment on a new home, or your payment is still going to be way too high. Number 4, you need to be realistic about your budget. Just because a builder is offering a 2.99% rate doesn't mean you should max out and buy a $900K house when you can only afford a $650K house. The buy down is temporarily, so do not set yourself up to be house poor when the rates adjust. All right, but look, to be honest with you, if you're realistic and if you got equity and if you've been wanting to move but rates are stopping you, well, we're stopping you, this might be your window. And I really don't say that lightly. The only reason why I'm telling you this is because I've seen it work for people. And I think it's a smart play for the right buyers, not for everybody. All right. So here's what I want you to do. Step number 1, figure out how much equity you actually have. Go ahead and pull up your mortgage statement, look at your current balance, then look at what your home is worth, either on the website, Zillow, Redfin, LasVegasIsForSale.com, or just go ahead and shoot me a message and I will personally pull comps for you. Subtract what you owe from what it's worth, and that's your equity. If you got 100K in equity, you're probably in a good spot to make this work. Step 2, reach out to me or whoever you trust and say, I want to see which builders are offering rate buy downs. I'm actually tracking this stuff and I know which builders are doing it, which communities have inventory, and which deals are actually good versus which ones are marketing gimmicks. Okay, I'll show you your options. No pressure, no BS, just real life information. Okay. Step number 3, run the numbers. We'll figure out what you net from selling your current home, what your down payment would be, and what your new payment would look like, both with that rate buy down and after it adjusts. Then you can make an informed decision. If it works, great. If it doesn't, at least now you got the information and now you know. I'm not saying you have to move. I am just saying that there's options. I'm not saying this is for everybody, but if you've been stuck, you feel like you stuck in a home that doesn't fit your life anymore because you were scared of losing that 3% rate, I'm telling you this, there are ways to make it work. And this builder rate buy down thing, this is one of the best opportunities I've seen in the last couple years to actually move without destroying your budget. So don't sleep on it. Do not sleep on that whatsoever. All right, that's it. That's the 2.99% rate loophole. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you haven't done so already, drop a comment below. Let me know, are you stuck in a home because of your rate, or are you seriously thinking about making a move? I'll read every single comment and I will respond to you. So if you want to talk about your specific situation, because that's the only specific situation that matters, DM me on Instagram, Chriscash_Vegas, or shoot me a text message at 702-505-3297. I will personally pull comps on your current home, show you what builders are offering right now, and we'll run the numbers together. No pressure, no obligation, just information so you can make a smart decision. And if you know someone who's been stuck in their home because of their rates, send them this video. It might change the entire perspective. My name is Chris Cash, your go-to Las Vegas realtor. This is the Vegas Live podcast, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.